Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking at why do others love you? So we have 3 piles today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And remember, if you guys enjoy the reading, there's many ways you can support my channel through liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps, or donating. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, Amazon wishlist, and my P.O. box all in the description box below. Thank you so much to anybody who does support this channel, and let's get into this reading. So, for pile 1, why do others love you? You are definitely the star of the show, for sure. You're very vibrant, very magical. You have very pure intentions. You speak from the heart. You're very colorful. Sometimes you might actually hide some of your more bold, daring, colorful aspects. You also don't mind others being seen either. You're able to step out of the spotlight to give others the chance to have the spotlight. We share in the joy of volunteering. Brownies, caramel cream root beer. People could really love you because of your work with children or the way that you interact with children in some sort of way. You may do some sort of kids club or children's church just popped up, or you could do like Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts or something where you work with youth, disadvantaged youth especially. You may even be a coach of a team of some sort or something along those lines. You may do a lot of charity work for those less fortunate. You may even be like one of those people who stuffs backpacks for back to school for kids that don't have them, or Christmas baskets or Thanksgiving baskets or something along those lines. As well, you could work at a shelter or something like that. You are definitely somebody who's very vibrant, very passionate, very motivated, very driven. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of goals, and you put in the work to reach them. You unlock people's minds in some sort of aspect and bring them a lot of new ideas, a lot of new thoughts, a lot of new experiences. You could definitely be somebody that's looks very cool in some sort of way. Number 1, open door. So you're not afraid of what's behind the door. You do not judge people by surface appearance either. You are definitely the number 1 person in a lot of people's lives. Now that song is coming to my mind again. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. If somebody has been getting that song regularly in my readings, let me know in the comments below. Because it's been coming out a lot, guys. A lot. So, you're very different, very mysterious, very unique. Very mysterious. People can't always tell what's going on with you or what's going on behind the scenes with you. People may misjudge you by your looks occasionally too. And then once they open that door, you're very different than you were when they first seen you and what they thought of you when they first seen you. The monsters under the bed is coming to mind for some reason. Lucky, abundant, fertility, growth. Calming, balanced, harmony, love, and light. Sassy, competitive, passionate, and sexy. So you're somebody very sexy, competitive, passionate, sassy, fiery. You're a firecracker. You're not somebody who's just going to lay down and take anything from anyone. You're also, at the same time, on the other side of that coin, you're very calming, very balanced, filled with a lot of harmony, love, light. You bring a lot of peace to situations. You're very good at communicating, and this communication helps you to be able to bring peace. Once again, communicating from the heart is a very strong suit for you as well. And you're very lucky, very abundant, very fertile. You have a lot of good karma that comes your way for all the good deeds that you do for others. We have temperance. 5 of Cups, passionate, or Phoenix, and Dolphin. So you're very passionate. People also may really love you once you're gone for a lot of people. For a lot of people, they may actually feel very sad, very dismayed, very depressed, down, ashamed, guilty, things like that. After the situation is over with you, they may really want to rekindle things, and they may have a lot of love for you, because it's like the things that were hidden from them all of a sudden can be seen. People may also really love your ability to be able to overcome your depression, to be able to find peace and stability again, even when hardship happens for you. Your ability to pull yourself up out of any of that sadness, pain, hurt, loss, despair, energy. Your ability to relight people's fire underneath them, to get them passionate again, and to get them feeling good about life again. And you are really good at doing that yourself as well. You're very good at being able to do things in moderation, without taking it overboard. When you're upset or hurt, you keep your stability. You do not plunge into your addictions. You're very stable and very strong when it comes to things like that. You have also perfected and honed your skills in certain areas, especially dealing with emotional growth and healing and helping others to grow and heal. You're definitely a healer for this pile. Very intelligent, very playful, very joyful and energetic. Somebody that really brings life to the party. And you're definitely somebody who has been through a lot in your life, but it doesn't matter how many things have happened to you. You have been able to get back up again and rebuild yourself and repair your life. And you do it with a very fiery passion. You are somebody who's very driven, and you never give up. You are definitely somebody that never gives up. Never surrender, never give up. Or never give up, never surrender. Guardians of the Galaxy? That's not Guardians of the Galaxy. Is it? Is that... What is the name of that one with the guy from Tool Time? I can't think of it, but I'm sure somebody else knows. Throw it in the comments if you do. Anyway, you're definitely somebody who lives your life to the beat of your own drum, and you're not going to stop doing the things that you do that make this world a beautiful place. You're not going to stop being the beautiful you, no matter what happens in your life either. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, all that kind of stuff, what you do for a living or for your volunteer work, all those kinds of things as well. And if you did enjoy this, there's many ways you can support the channel through liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps or donations. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below. Truly appreciate each and every one of you that does anything like that. Thank you so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. What do others love about you? Let's find out. They love your... A lot of people could feel like when they're around you, they are on vacation. You may make people want to just stop everything and chill, relax, enjoy the time that they have. You're a very hopeful, faithful, faith-filled person. You're very joyful, very optimistic. You live your life in a very positive state of being. You're very grounded as well. And you're also very loving. Extremely loving. You could be a single parent for a lot of you as well. A single parent who would do anything for her children, including taking a bullet or his children. WW Super 358 win. So you are somebody that is in it to win it. You're somebody that cannot be beat. You have worked extremely hard to gain self-love. And you are somebody who tries to push your children to gain that self-love for themselves as well. And if you don't have actual children, this could be children that you work with for a small amount of you. B could be an important letter. You are definitely somebody who has a lot of inner beauty. You may be a little bit rough around the edges. You may not look the best in the world. You may be a little bit worn out at times, but you have so much inner beauty and you bring so much peace to people's lives. You're very patient. You're very trusting. You have very good intentions as well. People may even want to go on vacation with you. Palm Beach jewelry. People could imagine being on a beach with you. People could have dreams about you at times as well, being on a beach or in a park near a fountain or something like that. Let's see, finish line. You are cruising fast to the finish line. XXOO, hugs and kisses. Heaven sent. So, your true angelic qualities sometimes are very hidden from the world around you. As a form of protection, some people are not meant to see the beauty that you possess, because then they would want to possess it too. So if there have been people who have not seen your beauty, that is why, and it's for a reason. So try not to be too upset about it. Be grateful that they did not see the beauty that you possessed. You have transformed a lot, especially recently, but you've been on a very tough journey, on a very lone wolf type of journey. You have really had to achieve a lot during this time, and you have moved forward at a very steady pace. You are getting ready to cross that finish line and to have something to show for everything that you have been working on for the last couple years. You're also somebody very sensitive, emotional, intuitive, somebody that really lights up the dark and makes people see things from a different perspective. You also bring people a lot of hope, a lot of peace, joy, faith, optimism. You help them to see their own situations from a different perspective. People feel like you were sent by the heavens into their life. You are definitely an earth angel, and if you resonate with that, you will definitely resonate with my collective readings as well that I do every Thursday. You guys should come check that out. Hit the little bell notification so that you guys are notified when I'm doing it. Very aligned, sharp mind, knowing, sees things that others miss, communicative, intellectual, book smart, tech smart, satisfied, peaceful, stable, grounded. So, people love you so much because you are so aligned. You're aligned with your path, with your purpose. You're very sharp. You're very intelligent. You're very knowing. You see things that others miss. A lot of you may be claircognizant in this pile, and sometimes it's extremely hard explaining to people how you know things that you shouldn't know, but people love this about you. They love that you're so intelligent, that you connect the dots so easily. They love that you are very communicative and you really bring a lot of intelligent things to the conversation. You're not somebody who does a whole lot of shallow talking. Can't think of what that's actually called right now. Small talk. You're not somebody that does a lot of small talk. You're very intelligent. You're book smart, tech smart. You love to learn about things that you enjoy. You love to better yourself. You're very satisfied in your life and in who you are. You're very confident and grounded, very stable and peaceful. You are on point in your throat chakra, your crown chakra, and your root chakra. Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Horse, and the Black Egg. So you're somebody who is very much at peace with the decisions that you have made. You trust yourself when you make a decision. You tend to take yourself away from people and to nature to find your peace, to find the voice within so that you can make decisions when you're faced with a lot of options. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of opportunities in front of you. You could go anywhere, be anyone, be with anyone. You can really fit in anywhere with anyone as well. You're definitely somebody who has a very high level of emotional intelligence too. You have many different things you could choose from. And every time you make a decision, you're at peace with it, regardless of how many things there was to choose from. You don't really get super confused for very long, if at all. And a lot of the reason you have so many choices and options is because you have taken the time and effort and dedication, persistence to put into building yourself up in certain areas. And it has opened a lot of doors for you. You are very untamable, a fiery force to be reckoned with, very perseverant, dedicated, steadfast. You're somebody that goes for the gold. You're somebody that moves very quickly. You're very free, spirited, untamed. And you're somebody who communicates very effectively. You communicate quickly and effectively. You can have a comeback for somebody in half a second. And it's almost like you don't even have to think about it. It's almost like you already heard what they were going to say before they said it and thought of your comeback, and then it popped out the moment it was supposed to. You are definitely somebody who is very in touch with your communication skills. You have a vast array of communication skills, and you're very intelligent with your words, very witty. But that also, I feel like, not only are you intelligent with your words, you can talk to anyone. You can talk to people that have a first grade intelligence, and you can get them to understand things that you could talk to somebody who has a doctorate and get them to understand. And you can go to those different levels if you need to be able to communicate with people. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, all those kinds of things, where you're headed, what successes you're bringing to life in your life. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, there's many ways that you can support this channel through liking, sharing, subscribing, donating, leaving timestamps. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below. My other channel, Dee's Storytime, is down there as well, where I have my poetry. You can like, share, comment, subscribe over there. It really helps me out, all of it. And I thank you guys so much for doing anything that you do to support me in my work. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, what do people love about you? The first thing I'm thinking of here is poison drink. Because we got good for one drink, and then we got this poison thing here, and people questioning things. You could be somebody who will watch people's drink if they're feeling like it needs to be watched, and they feel like they can trust you to do that. People feel like they could trust you with their life. Mulligan's Pub and Grill, Elko, Nevada. So you could be somebody who also may like to go out and have some fun once in a while. You could be somebody who has a tendency to buy drinks for other people. You could be somebody who actually gets a lot of drinks from other people as well. People love that you bring life to wherever it is that you're at. That you bring a lot of life, a lot of light. It's like people come back to life when you're around. Somebody may want a reconciliation with you as well. There could definitely be something about that. A mulligan is like a do-over. So somebody may want a do-over with you, and Dragonfly is about reconciliations. And that doesn't mean you have to be with them again, but that, you know, just because somebody wants to be with you doesn't mean you want them back. Just saying, before anybody yells at me for it. Anyway, you're also very optimistic and hopeful, joyful. You live your life through your heart. A lot of who you are is represented through your heart. Be right back. BRB1 or BR1B. PAKEXU KPLC 01707 38 48 58. Decade after decade, you are somebody who is very loving. You are somebody that keeps coming back. You're somebody that keeps popping up into people's lives. You're somebody that doesn't just disappear and leave. You're somebody that does not breadcrumb or ghost people. Born in the Rockies, Coors Light, established in 1978. If they pop back into your life, you'll treat them like a human being. You're not going to treat them like they're less than in some way. 84, 62, 15, 100, 155, 62. Yeah, people could definitely love it when you have a couple drinks in you too. You might become very bubbly or very playful or extra flirty, or you might talk a little extra, something like that. We have this firework display. People could really feel like you light up their life and light up their night. pump the brakes. So you are somebody who knows when you need to give something a rest. You're somebody who knows when you need to take a break. People may also love that you have experienced some sort of mental breakdown at some point in your life and then found your peace again. Not only because you found your peace again and you became stronger, but also because you can relate to people who have been through those things as well. So people really do find you to be eye-opening in a lot of ways. People love that you know better than to go at someone else's pace now because of things that have happened in the past. So now you go at a pace that's comfortable for you, and if others don't like it, too fucking bad for them. People love to watch you when you're sleeping because you could be extremely peaceful when you're sleeping. People may also love you even when you just woke up in the morning and you've got that dirty, rumpled hair or something along those lines. People may love to watch you cuddled up in a blanket and just enjoying your downtime. No makeup, no hair brushed even, just you, natural. Fair-minded, non-judgmental, open to change, lives in the moment. Yeah, see, no, and that's also making me think of that whole, you may have actually had some very severe mental health problems at some point, and now you've found your peace. And a lot of the reason you're so non-judgmental of others is because of the things that you've been through in your life, or the things that you've seen in your life, or the things that you've experienced in your life. Intuitive, knowledgeable, perceptive, clairsentient, empath. And people may not expect you to have gone through those things either until you start talking about it. Dignified, noble, distinct, powerful, clever, resourceful, has connections. So people love you because you are very clever, resourceful, you have connections, you're dignified, you're noble, you're distinct, you're powerful. You are definitely seen, heard, felt. People notice your presence. People interact with you a lot. You interact with some people on some very high levels as well. You are also a very strong empath or have clairsentient capabilities, whichever you prefer to call it. You're very good at being able to see things from other people's perspectives, being able to feel things from other people's perspectives. You're very good at knowing things about people and very intuitive, perceptive, extremely knowledgeable in spiritual aspects, I feel, as well, or in gifts, like spiritual gifts and how to use them, how to strengthen them, how to find balance with them. You're very open to change. You live in the moment. You're good when things get changed up in the middle of everything. We got the Chariot, the Tower, the Unicorn, and the Tarantula. And Unicorn came out in pile 1 too. People love you because of your life purpose. One of the things that they love most about you is your life purpose. You believe in magic. You're very open-minded. You love to explore new thoughts, ideas, understandings of the ways that the world works. You like to explore many different religious aspects or wisdom and knowledge from many different resources. You're also somebody very pure, with pure intentions. Your magic is very pure as well. If you're somebody who practices magic, your magic is extremely pure. You're very confident, stable, and solid under pressure. When things fall apart around you, you are good at keeping your footing and keeping your balance. You're good at rebuilding things from the ground up when you have to. And you're also really good at being able to move forward. You're very in touch with your shadow side and your light side. And this allows you to be able to follow your intuition to the best of your abilities when moving forward. You could also be somebody that when it comes to driving or something like that, you may actually like slam on the brakes and it was just in time because something jumped out in the middle of the road right after you did it. Like that intuitive knowledge can actually go over into the driving field or into other areas. You may have extremely good reflexes because of this. You're also really good at handling stressful situations, just being at peace with all kinds of stress or chaos going on around you. And people love that about you. People love that you're very good with children too, if you are around children at all. And you're always ready for a trip. You're always ready to go somewhere and do something. People may also love you because you are committed to yourself first and foremost. and you don't break that commitment to yourself for others. So you have very good boundaries. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what you got going on, things like that, what your life purpose is. And if you guys did enjoy this, there's many ways that you can help support the channel through liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Or you can donate. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, Amazon wish list all in the description box below. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who supports me on my path. Thank you so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.